Welcome to this explainer. Today we're looking at ACIM, Lesson 145, which is a review of Lessons 129 and 130. Now, for those of you who might be new to this material, ACIM stands for A Course in Miracles. And listen, if you've ever felt like its philosophical concepts can be a bit, abstract or tough to wrap your head around, you're in the exact right place. Today, we're going to take these ideas and make them highly actionable, super easy to understand, and directly applicable to your everyday life. All right, let's dive right in. The entire foundation for today's practice is built upon two specific review lessons. First up, we have Lesson 129, Beyond this world, there is a world I want, and then Lesson 130, It is impossible to see two worlds. These two statements are absolutely profound. They are the anchor for literally everything we're going to uncover today. They really set the stage for a massive shift in how we actually experience our reality. So, what does this actually mean for us? Well, to really get it, we have to grasp this one core concept. Perception is a choice. In plain English, what you see simply reflects what you choose to value. Honestly, it's like your mind is a radio. If you tune into a specific frequency, you're only going to hear that station, right? You can't hear smooth jazz and heavy metal on the exact same frequency at the exact same time. It just doesn't work. In that exact same way, your values and your thoughts determine the world you perceive. You are actively choosing your reality every single second of the day. And that brings us to our two options. We have the world of fear on one hand and the world of love on the other. The world of fear is created entirely by our own panic. It's full of illusions, a constant sense of separation, endless differences, and ultimately, it's completely unreal. On the flip side, the world of love is grounded in absolute truth. It is real, it exists beyond the chaotic world we're so used to seeing, and it's totally consistent. Every single day, you're always choosing to look through one of these two lenses. The source text actually poses this really provocative question, and I want you to think about it for a second. It asks, what can be seen in darkness that is real? Seriously, think about that. When you're looking through the lens of fear, you're essentially just staring into the dark. Fear eclipses the truth. It only projects these blind, unreal imaginings born out of your own panic. None of the chaos or separation you see through fear has any actual reality to it. It's literally just a shadow blocking out the light. Here's the kicker. These two worlds, love and fear, they have literally zero overlap, none at all. If you tune into one, the other completely vanishes from your sight. There is absolutely no compromise possible here. You can't sort of be in both. As the text makes crystal clear, you are only ever choosing between the real and the unreal. That's the whole shebang, nothing more to it. Okay, enough theory. Let's move into the action. We don't just want to think about this stuff, we want to actually practice it. The text gives us very specific instructions for today's application. We are instructed to do this exercise exactly 6 times today. Not just once, not just when you feel like it, but 6 dedicated times to really wire in this new way of seeing. So, here's the game plan for each of those 6 sessions. First, you're going to carve out a full 5 minutes for the practice. Second, mentally empty your hands of all the petty treasures of this world. Just drop the meaningless distractions, the little worries, all those things you think are so important, but really actually aren't. And third, wait in gratitude for a strength beyond your own. You're basically just opening yourself up to the truth. Now, while you're in that quiet space, here is your exact script. You're going to recite these precise words. It is impossible to see two worlds. Let me accept the strength God offers me and see no value in this world, that I may find my freedom and deliverance. This is your primary tool. It's how you let go of the illusions and invite the real world in. Now look, life happens, right? Outside of those 5-minute sessions, the unreal world of fear and stress is definitely going to try to creep back in. Temptations to get upset or anxious or annoyed are absolutely going to pop up. But the lesson provides this remarkably simple, almost instant way to dismiss these illusions the very second they arise. When that anxiety or frustration hits, you've got a backup script. You use this to boldly reject any part of that fear the moment it tries to grab your attention. With total certainty, you just tell yourself, it is impossible to see two worlds. I seek my freedom and deliverance, and this is not a part of what I want. It's like setting a hard boundary. You're actively declaring, no way, I refuse to compromise my peace for a mere illusion. Let's bring it all back home and cement this core takeaway. I want to reiterate the main lesson statements one final time. 129, beyond this world there is a world I want, and 130, it is impossible to see two worlds. Keep these truths right at the front of your mind today. They are quite literally your gateway out of chaos and into lasting peace. Just to summarize your mission for today, you are doing this practice 6 times for 5 minutes each. Stick to that structure and watch how your perception shifts. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more. And I'll leave you with this one final thought. As you step back into your day today, which world will you choose to tune into?